All right, good people. What is cracking? Happy Tuesday to you. Man, I'm just laughing. I was reading a flyer somebody gave me to come to an event this weekend, and I looked at the time and it said 12 to noon. I don't know how that works. We gonna get it rolling. So happy Tuesday to everybody. Just in time. What's going on, man?
What's up, man? Just happy to be here. Happy to get it
What,
rolling.
what's your shirt? What's your shirt? It look pretty artsy. What is that?
It's a faded LA shirt, man.
Oh, okay, all
I don't
right.
even know where I got it.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Wow. Okay, Ian from the background. What's going on?
Yeah, I just clocked out from work, but I'm driving home now. But hey, it's good to be here.
All right. Sharon is here. How's it going, Sharon?
It's going wonderful. How are you? Glad to be here.
Najee Harris stiff form. Let's talk about it. Dennis, what's cracking?
Everything is A-OK over here. I'm living and loving life.
Living life. It's not no buttery. You still got to get that, bro. You need to get that trademark. Like, you need to do something with that. Like, you playing around. Zo, God, we see all of Zar. So, what's going on, all of Zar? We can see a chin. What's going on? Oh, they're looking like Taz.
Oh Lord.
Are you not going to talk? Because I'm going to just move on. So
my actions do the talking.
Okay, anywho. Josh, what's cracking? We can't hear you. We can't move forward until we hear you.
Oh, my bad. I thought my thing was on. Y'all know what time it is.
Okay, all right. So we're going to look at week 13, preview week 14. The college football bowls and playoffs are here. NBA. Josh going to hit you with that SAMA. Sharon is here, and we have inquiring minds. Put your seatbelt on. That's all I will say. Then we got this or that. We got Tupac versus Biggie. I hope we don't resurrect any East Coast, West Coast beef here. Let's be all love. We're going to look at those brackets that we've been going through, and then we're going to open that floor. All right, so to recap from the week, you got the Bills taking out the Patriots, the loveliness of the Commanders and the Giants tying. I didn't see one of my coworkers who was a Giants fan today. Pretty interesting. I didn't see him yesterday either. So Jets almost coming back and getting those Vikings, but the Vikings edged it out. Browns beating the Texans with Deshaun Watson being back. Eagles shutting down the Titans. You got the Lions taking it to the Jags. I've been telling people about them Lions. And shout out Jamison Wilson being back. Like, excited to see him play and then do some things in the league. So moving forward, Ravens and Broncos. That's all I'm gonna say. We'll move forward. Packers took out them Bears. I'm surprised nobody's talking about that hand salute that Aaron Rodgers put up at the game, but I guess we're not gonna talk about that. But
they was talking about it.
Steelers beat out the Falcons. The Seahawks took out the Rams. Dolphins losing very badly. Tua looked human again. The Niners taking them out 33-17. Chiefs losing to the Bengals. Chargers losing to the Raiders. The Cowboys beat the Colts, Colt 45s. And then last night, the Saints giving it up to the Broncos. I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Broncos.
Yeah, that was that, man. I was in Costco. I was like, oh, okay, the Saints got this. I was like, it's good. And then I get home and then I'm like, it's not good. So,
Yes.
Sharon, recap of week 13.
Well, it was a good week for me for my pick'ems because I got 12 out of 15, so I was good. My Steelers won, and the Chiefs disappointed me because they should have won that game. And let me see. That's about all that sticks out. Philadelphia just shut Derrick Henry down. And I told y'all that Derrick Henry was not as great as y'all say he is. So
Can't do good every game.
it was great to see.
Oh my God.
Can't do good every game.
That was my most satisfying game of the weekend.
Wow. Praying on the men downfall. Go ahead, Zar.
Shit, Jonathan Taylor must be garbage then, because he ain't done that in half the year. But all right.
Dalton.
Yeah, man. No, it was a cool week. You know, we get into the nitty gritty, seeding, playoff positioning. Obviously, yeah, you know, the Eagles doing that thing. You know, obviously we, saw what we did Sunday night. We on the collision course to meet up again in a couple of weeks. Probably the two best teams in football, in my opinion, not being biased. NFC East, the best division in football. Basically, all four teams are in the playoffs. I think Seattle has that seventh spot in a tie with Washington, or because of that tie that they have with the Giants, but they're both 7-5, but Washington has that tie. So Seattle would be in if they did start today, but it's incredible to have four teams basically in the playoffs after week 13. So yeah, I'm just excited, man. The next couple of weeks is going to be really good positioning. We're going to see who's who and who ain't. You got to get that spot. So let's bring it on, man. I'm just ready.
Who's who and who's ain't? Sound like a segment to me. Go ahead, Josh.
Yeah, man. We just being owners, you know what I'm saying? We own them Bears, so
I own you.
Last time I checked, I thought the Bears were supposed to beat us, though, but none of that happened. So that's the only game I care about because we trash. So yeah, man. The only other game I saw was that Dallas game, the second half. So that was crazy too. So.
Second half.
Yeah, it was bad.
Fourth quarter.
Yeah, fourth quarter. So and Justin's team's game too. So it was pretty bad. But yeah, that was about it.
All right, Ian.
Well, there's really only three takeaways I took from this week. One, the Packers still aren't making the playoffs, so that's going to make me very happy, man. Packers are not going to make the playoffs. Second, Dallas Cowboys. They might have the best second half team in all football. Like second half, the Dallas Cowboys take it away. And third, shout out to the Philadelphia Eagles for being the most legit team in football. Like those Philadelphia Eagles are doing what they're doing, and then hey, also shout out to Philadelphia Phillies. They got Tajon Walker, signed him to a 4-year deal. So, yeah. So props to Philadelphia, man. You're winning. You got multiple W's. So
what about Justin Fields, man? What about Justin Fields, man?
Hey, he's the future of Chicago. Don't worry about him. Worry about your Nazi salute quarterback. Worry about him.
Hey, y'all can't beat that Nazi either.
Hey, soon he'll be talking to Kanye West or Ye. So.
Wow.
I love him.
What
He
a
owns
comeback.
that Nazi quarterback owns you.
I wasn't ready for that shot. That was a cannon.
I wasn't either.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
You can have it. You can have it. He owns you.
Go ahead, Dennis.
That Nazi owns that black man quarterback you got. I know that.
Hey. I might have to mute
Well,
the
that was said from the CEO. He said it. That's how he felt.
Go ahead.
I'm going to say, shout out to them Detroit Lions, man. Detroit looking good over there, boy. Them Detroit Lions. Shout out to them Detroit Lions. You know what I'm saying?
Hell
A
no.
lot of people was upset me for my pick, but they are number 2 in the division. I said number 1, but they number 2 in the division. And if they beat Minnesota this week, I'm cashing in. I'm getting out the greasy spoon. I'm getting back on that train. Czar, you hear me, Czar?
Yes,
Lift your
sir.
hand up if you holler, you hear me.
What's that record gonna be if they win? I don't even know their
Ain't
record.
nobody care. They beat
That means
Minnesota.
it's a
this
losing
week.
record now.
I'm
I didn't
getting
know.
back on the
Hey,
Green.
they have a better record than the Packers do. I'll tell you that. If they
Do
beat
y'all?
Minnesota, they
Do
have
y'all have a better
than Green
record?
Bay.
Do y'all have a better record than Green Bay?
We have a better record than Houston.
No. Do y'all have a better record than Green Bay?
The Steelers do.
We own the Steelers.
Sharon debunked this yesterday.
Hey, we beat them in the Super Bowl. We beat them in last time we played
here we
them.
go.
Hey, it is what it is, baby.
Dennis, go ahead, Dennis.
What up, Blaze?
You know what? I'm gonna leave the rest to you, Doug. I'll let you.
There you go, Sharon.
Okay. Justin, go ahead. Justin just want to say thank you for this top 5 pick. Thank you, but go ahead.
Oh man, that was the most awesome game I saw on Monday night.
That's
It
the
was
goat.
unbelievable. It was
Awesome.
unbelievable. I've never seen a team manifest a loss so well. I was like, all right,
You say that
here
with
we
a
go.
straight face too. That's the word, yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. I sat there and enjoyed that game from beginning to end. And I was just like, I just want to see something amazing happen at the end to the final seconds.
It did.
And that's what happened. So, anywho, I look forward to what happens next year. Some people are definitely going to leave New Orleans, and I just don't know who. The other games, I did catch the first half of the Colts and Dallas. I thought that was interesting. Still wondering why Jerry Jones is still doing his thing, but hey, I digress. I didn't see the Hitler salute, but that would have been hilarious, especially with all the anti-Semitism going around.
Oh yeah, he did it proud too.
I gotta go check that out.
Aaron Rodgers. That's what he was talking about.
So yeah, you can't go around insulting the Jewish folk. You see what they do. All right. Anyway, that's
Y'all better be careful in here because they might. I won't say anything.
Man. Dig on Doug gonna be gold if you see.
It's literally gonna be dig on Doug. Like
You got to dig in them pockets.
no, they ain't gonna dig. Anywho, yeah. So week 13, man, I was hoping them Jets could have pulled that out on Minnesota. That was a wild one, for sure. And like Dennis at the beginning of the season, I've been telling people watch out for Detroit. Like that, a culture is being built there. So that's all.
I just want to know what their record is. I really don't know their record.
I mean, I don't know the record either. That's
5-7.
So yeah, it ain't about the division, so I'm not like
That's good for them. I ain't gonna lie, that's good for them. That's good for them.
I just wonder why you keep asking what their record is.
I want to know their record. I don't know their record. That's good for the. That's good
Hey,
for the Lions.
Dennis, the reason why he's asking for the records to know if the Packers have a better record or not. They don't. They're behind the Lions in the division. That's why.
Okay. Let me.
What place y'all in, Ian?
You know that though.
Hey, Ian, what place y'all in?
Hey, we did last, man. We're trying to compete for that tank bowl. That's what we're doing.
Nah, you was doing all that yapping the other week, talking about y'all was gonna beat us though.
Hey, we've lost 5 straight. We're probably gonna lose 8 straight by the
Hey, y'all
end.
trash. I don't even know why you keep talking. Y'all trash.
I need y'all to meet in real life. So
he's owned by a Nazi quarterback. That's all.
So
I know.
Jay ain't here. Shout out to those. Shout out to them Raiders for pulling that thing through. Go ahead, Raiders.
Adams, baby.
3 in a row.
Josh Jacobs, baby.
Yeah, Josh Jacobs. So like it's good. And then them Bengals, man, them like those are gonna be classic games for years. Like the Bengals and the Chiefs. So that's gonna be very interesting one to watch for years. And then I'll round it off, that number 1, that number 11, that number 7, that number 90, that number 91, that number 2.
Let them
in
know,
Midnight
Blaze.
Green, baby. It's just beautiful, boy.
Let them know, baby.
11-1, man. I mean,
but when that number 17 got in the game, child.
Oh wow, bro! Oh, when 17,
we got linebacker,
bro. I'm looking forward to that. So that's the steal of the draft, man. So we moved. Bless you. Somebody please. We just moved forward 11-1. It's beautiful. But like Jalen say, we going for something bigger. So 11-1 is good. Hold that number 1 seed. And Giants are gonna be a good game. It's gonna then we got the Bears. So we gotta do that with the Bears. But oh, when it comes to that Christmas Eve, and then when them stars is gonna be falling out of the sky, and we got people looking like they did last year, and like we're gonna catch somebody. Like I'm gonna just say this: we're gonna catch somebody else again cheating with their girlfriend and get caught. Another Cowboy fan. So that's what's gonna happen again.
You really think y'all gonna sweep us down? You really believe that? Do you really believe that?
We just gonna move on. So.
Okay.
Hey, real quick, I want to shout out Dalton.
Dalton.
Dalton's over here
You didn't hear
coaching
me say none
the
of that.
Bears tomorrow.
I
You
know.
hear me talk about no Christmas Eve and none of that.
I heard.
Hey, Christmas
It's
Eve is coming.
December
Baby.
7th.
It's coming.
Hey,
I just want to make sure you remember that, Dar.
them Bears.
I got you.
I'm glad you coaching them Bears tomorrow, man.
So we got week 14 coming up. So we got Thursday night. I don't know if Baker Mayfield is playing or not, but we got the Rams and the Raiders. We got the Jets and the Bills divisional game. We got Cleveland and Cincinnati, Houston and Dallas, Minnesota and Detroit, Jacksonville, Tennessee. Like I said, Philly, New York, Baltimore, Pittsburgh. That's going to be a very interesting game for sure. Kansas City and Denver, Tampa, and I got a feeling. Just got a feeling. Tom Brady might be looking like Brett Favre in Minnesota in that Saints playoff game. I don't know. I just got a feeling. So Carolina and Seattle, Miami and the Chargers. Everybody in Miami is looking forward to this Chargers game because the beef was always like, or the talk was they should have took Herbert over Tua. So they're gonna get the face off for this one. And then we got Monday night. The people got to stop putting New England on TV. New England and the Cardinals Monday night. So which game that is not your game that you are looking forward to? Just need one. Go ahead, Sharon.
I am looking forward to the Tampa Bay San Francisco 49ers game because I want the 49ers to win and win handily.
All right, short and sweet. Justin.
If at all possible, I want everybody's team to win on here. Like whoever your team is, I just want them to win. I want you guys to manifest a victory. I hope everybody just gets a good record. I know actually pretty much some people in the same division, but I hope all y'all win, man. I'm rooting for all y'all to win. All y'all.
Well, I mean, 3 of us are on a bye week, so
Yeah.
Well, that's a win there, so you get healthy. Josh.
Is the Bears playing?
No.
They're losing this week?
Now they're on a bye.
Oh, they lost again. Well, I'm glad my team ain't losing this week.
The sweet by and by.
Let's see what that trash can Russell Wilson do against the Kansas City Chiefs. The Minnesota and Detroit game.
That's gonna,
And Dalton said Buccaneers, 49ers. PSP said Jets, Buffalo will be fun to watch.
Hey, quick question: is Russell Wilson like the new RG3? Is that who they trying to say he is?
No, he's
I don't know about that. So
new EJ man.
No, he didn't get hurt.
He's just a new Russell Wilson. So Ian.
now entertainment value. I think the game of the week will be Philadelphia versus New York. I mean, divisional rivalry, divisional matchup. I mean, NFC East battle. That's gonna be great. Now, the matchup I want to see is Houston versus Dallas because I want to see how many points King Czar's team's going to have by halftime.
No, we're a second half team.
Dallas has
Ian,
points
Ian, I'm telling you, it's going to be like 14-10 at the half, and it's going to be 38-10 at the end.
Right, like Dallas had a 17-point spread. I'm still
get
taking
off
the over.
Dallas nuts.
I'm still taking the over.
He's kind of like Mike Greeny on ESPN now. Cowboy fan out of nowhere. I'm like,
we got room. We got room. Come on in. We got room on
touchdowns.
I'll go to hell before I become a Cowboy fan.
You go back to the Niners, you mean, before
not
you
hell.
Cowboy fan.
Hell?
Oh, shit. You go back
to
to
the hell?
Hey,
come on now.
Hey, Doug. If you want to go to hell, just go to Green Bay, Wisconsin. You're pretty much there.
Wow. I mean,
Womp, womp, womp.
go ahead, Dennis.
Yeah, the game I want to see is Miami and the LA Chargers. That's the game I want to see. That's my game of the week. I was gonna say Detroit, Minnesota, but I think Detroit's gonna pull it off so I can get out the greasy spoon and stop eating this good ass chicken and drinking this liquor over here.
And I honestly, I don't call that an upset when they do win Detroit. I ain't calling it upset. So,
by the way, Rants, I think that is, says Dallas won't need 36 fourth quarter points this week.
Zara, go ahead.
Yeah, I agree with PSP. The game of the week is the Jets Buffalo. I'm really gonna be looking for that one, man. It's like I said, man, it's crucial. So the Jets, Mike White actually. I mean, I ain't saying again. I'm like that's my Heineke to Dennis. I ain't saying I don't know if he's the future, but he's definitely an upgrade over Zach Wilson. I've been saying that before they put him in. Even last week, he almost threw for 400. He had a key late interception, but he still lit them boys up and had a couple touchdowns. And this is a game they need to win. If they're gonna kind of show what they about. So I'm definitely looking forward to that game.
It's definitely gonna be interesting in the sense of like, what are they gonna do with Zach Wilson? Like, what is that offseason move? Like, do you bring him back? Do you ship him? Like, I'm definitely intrigued with what the Jets will do with that. Go ahead, Dennis.
God bless. Good night. What do you mean? What are you gonna do? You think he's gonna keep fooling around with you?
Hey, my man Blaze said a lot of different opinions on the games. If you feel like you got the right picks, come make some money with Thunder Blaze.
Yay!
And Adam said, Mitch.
And tell him I referred you.
Adam said, Mitch, somebody first move as
Mitch
a
Haniger.
Oh, yeah. That Aaron Judge hype. Yep.
Yeah, I was with Seattle last year, Mitch Haniger.
He's all right. He gets hurt a lot, but he's all right.
$40 million to go to the Giants. No big deal.
Right.
Protect the show.
My man.
All right. So we got the college games coming on. We got number one in Georgia, Josh new team. He's still redshirting, so next year he'll be official.
Hey man, it's my second year liking the team, man.
Well,
it wasn't a full year last year. It was late in the year.
Hey, I picked them before they won, so
look, you came through the transfer portal at the end, so like, you gotta wait.
Hey, if I liked them before they won, give me credit.
So, they're going against Ohio State, and we got Michigan.
Shout out my boy
versus,
Sonic.
TCU. So, Dennis, what you got? What you got? Who you got winning these two games, and then who you got winning it all?
Georgia should win it all, but I like to see Ohio State go in there and make some noise. That's what I like to see. I like to see Ohio State go in there and make some noise. Like, you got your way back in there. You lost to Michigan. This is your last opportunity to go out there and make some noise. Go make some noise.
Dang, there you go, Czar. Real quick.
I don't live, but I saw it, Josh, but I don't live on ifs. I mean, holler at me if or when it happens. I don't live on ifs, so we're not even at the playoffs. So
Dennis, who you got?
I'm holding no weight right now.
Okay, Czar. Okay, come here.
Well, he asked me. Yeah, I gotta respond. He asked.
I was gonna give you space. Like, I mean, but we talking college right now. Who you got? Ohio State going against in the finals?
Michigan.
Oh, a rematch. Okay, all right. Zara, I know your Nittany Lions are doing something, so you can talk about that, and then who you got coming out of this, and then who you got in taking it all at the end.
Yeah, no, that was big. You brought that up because we play Ian. Me and Ian, and that's a big game, Utah, Penn State. So I got a $20 bet with Rashad on it. He got so mad that I clowned USC in North Carolina this week that
Time out. Hold on. I'm sorry. Doug. You bet $20?
I did. He wanted to bet 150. I don't bet like that, but I bet him 20 because he kept calling me out, about betting 150. I said, I'll take you $20, bro. I've never bet $150 on a game in my life. I don't give a damn if I got the money or if I'm broke. I don't gamble like that. I gamble small. But anyway, thank you, Blaze. We're going to put hands on them boys, and I will take that gas money as he referred to it on that day. But as far as the playoffs, for some reason, I feel like Ohio State is going to win it all and beat Georgia. I just feel it. And Michigan's going to slaughter TCU. TCU shouldn't be there. It should be Alabama. TCU lost in the Big 12. The Big 12 is I know it's a power conference, but it's whack now. And when they lost, I thought for sure they were out of there. And they not only did they stay, but they stayed at number 3. That is crazy to me. So Michigan will win by 30. Ohio State, Georgia will come down to the end, but CJ Stroud makes a play to win that game. So I also got a Big Ten rematch, but I got Ohio State winning this time, winning the championship.
Well. It's going to be very interesting. Sharon.
Ohio State and TCU. Ohio State wins.
You just hate Michigan.
I sure do. They're just
TCU ain't winning that game.
I'm a very unbiased person, except for when it comes to that school. I will never have anything good to say about them. Never.
Right.
I will always give props to Sharon. She's brutally honest. I always respect that.
I'm honest, and like I said, I'm unbiased about everybody else, but not that team, not that school.
Josh, everybody is taking your team down in the first round. What you got to talk to the coach? What's going on?
You know who I'm with. Mets fan said he didn't say if, he said when. Adam said when
it happens, hit me.
When you see USC leaves Pac-12, it's up for grabs. Penn State are smacking Utah. PSP asked who's the Heisman.
I got Dugan winning the Heisman, even though I talk shit about TCU. Caleb lost the big game, prime time. I don't have Bennett because he just on the best team. And CJ Stroud, I got Ohio State winning it all, but Heisman's already announced. He blew it. I got Dugan winning it.
Yeah, I don't know who up for it. So
go ahead, Josh.
Yeah, go Georgia Bulldogs.
Ian, what you got? Oh, go ahead.
You see what Blaze said.
Ian, what you got?
Got Michigan.
Well, first off, I actually agree with Czar. I think Penn State and Utah is going to be one heck of a game. Regardless of what happens, regardless of what the outcome is, I'm just happy Utah is in the Rose Bowl for the second time in a row. So, should be a great game. Now, I have Georgia winning the entire thing. In fact, I had Georgia win the whole thing at the beginning of the season, so I'm going to keep that as my pick. I think Michigan, they'll be there. So give me a Michigan-Georgia college football championship game. And for the Heisman, yeah, sure. Give me Dugan. Yeah, why not?
All right. Justin.
I'm a steal Jay Will's take since he's not here. Go Jackson. Go Jackson State.
Colorado now, baby. Colorado.
Oh, yeah, I saw that.
What up, John?
Chasing the bag.
My man Person's in the building.
Oh, wow.
And Mets fan said Georgia. Mets fan said Georgia wins it easily. I think they will blow Ohio State and then blow out Michigan.
Hell no.
That's what I'm talking about, baby.
All right. So yeah, I'm gonna take the same thing Ian had. I'm gonna have Georgia and Michigan going.
Doug.
Yes.
Let me just clarify. When I gave my answer, that's what I want to happen. But I did say that Georgia would win it all. It's not what I want to happen, but that's what's gonna happen. I think Georgia's gonna win it all.
They unfortunately the new Alabama.
That's why.
New Alabama.
And Zara,
can I get a hug, Sharon?
when you talk in the future, Zara, don't say you're gonna put hands on them. You're gonna put paws on them. Like you're a paw, you're a cat. Okay.
All right.
Don't say go frogs.
Good point. Good bring up.
Hey, we got breaking news. Looks like Warnock is gonna win Georgia. Winning Georgia.
Oh,
all right.
So yeah. Like college football is gonna be very interesting. Check out them boys if you haven't watched bowl games before. Josh, have you watched bowl games before?
No, sir.
Okay, do it. You got all the access to everything. So
I know, right? Apollo, baby.
Apollo, yay! Watch something. So tis the season to bowl.
He said tis the season. I got you, man.
So all right. So we're gonna talk some of the association. Like what's going on. We had Cavaliers took out the Lakers tonight. I ain't been paying attention, so I can't tell you anything of what's going on because I don't pay attention to NBA until it's playoff time. That's even still lightweight. So,
Hey,
Justin,
go Bulls, man. Go Bulls. Go Chicago.
Justin, talk to us. What's going on?
Of course, my team, the Lakers, lost to the Cavaliers tonight. Anthony Davis left the game with some flu-like symptoms. They said so, but he did drop that 55 was a night or so ago. So they've been clicking. Russell Westbrook has embraced his role coming off the bench, and I think that same game he dropped like 15 assists. So I really like what they're doing, man. I still think the chemistry could get better. They still got a way to go in the West. Other teams I am picking up on, of course, right here in Atlanta, I'm seeing what they're going through, but I know they have some injuries. Well, yeah. Lakers are doing all right, so I'm a little bit happy about that. They gave me hope, just a little bit.
All right. Ian, you're shouting Bulls.
I don't know why.
Well, I mean, when it comes to the NBA, unfortunately, Clippers, their situation, Chicago Bulls, they're going to be selling at the trade deadline.
Yeah.
So, I forget what the Warriors are doing. I don't know if they're still hungover, but
We good, baby. We're in the playoffs, man. Starting now.
But yeah, the NBA is still only a quarter in, so it'll be interesting to see what happens the rest of the way.
All right, Czar.
Yeah, man. Unfortunately, I'm shocked. Yeah, I mean, like you said, it's somewhat still early, but it's already hints that we might be trading and breaking up this team already. And yeah, we're just not playing good basketball and not having our catalyst, Lonzo Ball out there, and that injury just turned into. Yeah, like he tore his ACL or some shit. So, not feeling.
Do you think it got anything to do with coaching out there, John? You think Billy Donovan just ain't the guy?
No, I don't think so. I don't think we have the right pieces. I thought we were going to get Anthony Davis. I needed him. We need interior. And getting Drummond was cool, but it's not enough. I watch us play. It's just something missing. I mean, I ain't saying he's the greatest coach. But
after Drummond got hurt, he's been trash, man.
Yeah, and then he's been hurt. But we've had some injuries. Like I said, Lonzo Ball is the biggest one, and I think that's what's killing us. So we're gonna end up, if we don't get it together, we're gonna be selling, like Ian said. Outside of that, shout out to Boston, only 20-win team. All that coaching turmoil, and they said, I don't give a damn where our coach is. We went to the finals. We're gonna do it again. So shout out to them. I got Boston and Milwaukee. The East gonna win a championship this year. Either going to be Boston or Milwaukee.
Blaze said, LOL. Orlando says, thank you for the pick, Bulls. My boy Johnny Romance said, Spider went off tonight.
Dennis, give us that East Coast update.
No real update. Yeah, because the Sixers lost. No real update. Only thing I can say is basketball has been good. Basketball has been doing real good. No real update.
All right, Sharon.
Well, I'm a Lakers fan, so I'm kind of right there with where the other Laker fans are. We're just trying to win a game, one game at a time. I like the way Russell Westbrook looks, but he was never the problem on the team anyway. So.
Okay. All right. Ian's face is on the screen, so go ahead, Ian. I mean,
I finally got out of the car, man. I was driving all the way over here.
All right, Josh, give us that West Coast update.
Yeah, no, man. Iguodala need to get off the team. I know that, but my man, Mets fan said Sacramento Kings though, but I don't know why we still got Iguodala on the team. He ain't playing. He hasn't played since I don't know when. We could use that.
He's like the Udonis Haslam, right?
Yeah.
Nah,
it
ain't working.
The staff matters.
Yeah, he needs to. Yeah, they need to get rid of him. We need a body. We could either get like Boogie or somebody. You know what I'm saying? We need a big man, but we just brought up Wiseman back, so we'll see how that go.
Is he still in the league? Cousins?
Who? Boogie? Yeah, he just ain't on the team.
Josh, was you expecting more out of Cum Bucket this year?
Man, nah, two-way Wiggs is my dude.
Oh, okay.
They said I heard a Cum Bucket, but you know what I'm saying? I don't hear nobody calling him that though.
Right. Hey, is JaMychal Green still on the team or no?
Yes.
Oh,
Still
yeah,
is.
he been trash.
So
That's
he
what I'm
got-
saying. We need a big man. So,
So
my man Two-Way Wig's been killing it.
I got a question. Hold on. Like, what's the function of a two-way wig? Can it go both ways, or what? Just
Yeah, both ways, baby. You know what I'm saying? Whoop, 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 whoop,
like,
whoop.
like a
All
mullet,
that.
and you can then have bangs and okay. I'm gonna-
And my man Steph, man, he been doing this thing. So,
He got shut down against the Pacers though by that rookie.
yeah, he only had 12 points, but my man Clay is back. You know what I mean? Shout out Trisha. You know what I'm saying? You see my mans.
That dude from Gonzaga is a true second round pick too. Crazy.
Yeah, he got shut down by somebody named, what's his name? Nimbard.
Yeah, his
Always
rookie
somebody-
from Gonzaga, second round pick rookie.
There's always some no name. You know what
Hey,
I'm
And
saying?
they got
look.
the first round pick Mathurin is a beast, so they hit on both picks.
But yeah, yo, Warriors, get Iguodala out the building, man. He played with Iverson, man. When's the last time Iverson played, man? Like this dude played with Iverson, man. He got to go.
Oh man! All right. Well, the NBA,
AI.
it's happening. So Josh kicking people off the team again. So, all right, Josh, take it over.
Yeah, man, that's soft as mush awards. You know what I'm saying? So I picked one dude. Oh no, go with the winner from last week. We did a little tally up. So y'all know what the soft as mush awards is. You know what I'm saying? It's a player that's trash for the week. You know what I'm saying? So we had the Saints last week. Somebody else, but Russell Wilson won this week, so he's automatically this week because he played like trash again. So Russell Wilson he's the honorary first.
He's the initial, yeah. The what do you call that?
Yeah, the initial inaugural SAMA winner.
Soft
That boy.
as mud.
So yeah, we could go to the other nominees, baby. So like I said, I didn't pick the other two. I just picked Russell Wilson. These was the two my homeboy picked. So he picked what's his name? Baker Mayfield, because he said he got fired on his day off. Matt Ryan, because
He asked to be released. What the hell?
of that fourth quarter debacle. He had 3 interceptions. Well, the whole game he was trash. 3 interceptions, 1 fumble, and then Russell Wilson, man, ain't no touchdown. He didn't throw no touchdowns. He didn't even throw for 200 yards. So let's ride.
Now Russell Wilson is corny.
He is. So we could go down to the little panel. Sorry, who you got?
Little panel.
Man,
Little panel.
He talking about us.
I know, but we the little panel.
So we got let's ride in the, you know what I'm saying, in the comments, man.
No, I'm gonna go with Baker Mayfield because again, that go back to that same shit. These quarterbacks, man. This dude went number 1. They didn't even know they were going to pick him for about a week or even less during the draft because they were going to pick Darnold. That would have been terrible. I said the whole time Lamar was the best quarterback, but obviously we know why he got drafted where he got drafted. But it's just good to see now he's finally almost out of the league. Almost. He got claimed no waivers, but just to see how far he's fallen, he was never a franchise quarterback, and I knew he wasn't going to be a franchise quarterback. And just to see, where he's at now, he's definitely my nominee choice for this week.
Then, who you got, baby?
Yeah, we're gonna have to go with Matt Ryan. Soft as mush. SAWFT. Soft.
Who you got, Sharon?
I'm going with Faker Mayfield. That's what I'm going with.
Thanks.
We knew
Soft,
it. We knew
Soft.
Ian.
He's so arrogant,
Oh, my bad.
and he's right. He's right where he needs to be, and on his way out. Who picked him up on
The
waivers?
Rams.
Los Angeles Rams.
Going
LA Rams.
nowhere.
Ian, who you
They're
got?
that desperate they picked him up?
Right.
Well, considering they had grocery store shoppers as
Who's
their
it?
quarterback.
They
Who's
do
their
got
backup?
grocery store shoppers at quarterback. They had to play Wolford last week. That's how bad it is. So I do get that.
So I'm going to go with
I
Baker
get
Mayfield. I mean,
I'm
to
going
me,
with
he
Baker.
wasn't great. Even at Oklahoma, he wasn't great. If he wasn't a first overall pick, he would not be getting his 4th chance. But considering he's first overall pick, general managers are going to keep on signing him, bring him on practice squad. Look, he's gonna be like Tim Couch. You know, Tim Couch was on like 4 or 5 different
Tim
teams by the
Couch.
time his career ended. So
Justin.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Matt Ryan. There's a history there, so yeah, he can get the award. And to be honest, I would take Baker Mayfield or Russell Wilson on my team right now, but I would not take Matt Ryan.
And Doug, who you got?
Little insider information I got on a podcast today. McVay was really impressed with Baker Mayfield back in the draft, so I think that's part of the reason why they picked him up. So he may have found a home for even his next season, potentially. We'll see. But when it comes to this, I will have to go to the gentleman in these pictures who look like he's just waiting for his next order of tapioca to come down the line, and that is Matt Ryan. It ain't. That's all I got. It's Matt
Yeah,
Ryan.
he was great in college PSP. Yeah, he was.
Yeah, I'm rolling with
He just wasn't pro ready, and he had
that little boy in blue.
Oh, don't get me started talking about the Heisman.
Matt
That
Ryan.
don't mean pro success.
Sharon, your segment is next. Like, don't. It's okay. Like, it's okay.
Heisman don't mean pro success though.
Exactly. You don't mean nothing.
AJ Brown trade.
No, you're talking about the Titans GM got fired after AJ Brown
yeah.
revenge game. I guess it just was too much for them to see, and like, oh shit, it kind of brought back old memories of the offseason. So
It's like what that song say. I want that old thing back.
right. I wasn't dumb Trey. I didn't get it either.
I
but
see you, Doug.
You see him?
You see Doug was you want the old ring back. I see you, Doug.
Okay, Doug.
I know music. Okay, Josh.
I ain't saying that.
We moving on, Josh?
Yeah.
One thing I got is a wife.
Hey, you said Baker needs a
Hey,
wife.
I'm out.
Sharon.
Damn, I like this right here, Sharon. This is nice.
Okay,
Oh,
Sharon.
no.
I see you, Sharon.
Zara made
Negative
that.
top, man. Yeah.
Zara did that
I like
flyer.
that fool.
Okay,
made
Zara.
that.
I see you, Zara. Zara making flyers, doing slides. I see you, Zara. Goddamn, boy.
He
You
made
got her
that.
looking like she just left that building too, though. That's the crazy. It looked like she just left that building in that picture.
Zara gonna push me till I'm off the show now. Like he gonna take over.
He
Hey,
made
oh,
that.
You still about
That's like 4 months old. That thing is old. All right. So welcome to Inquiring Minds. I'm not singing. Maybe I'll have Zara record an intro for me. But anyway, so you can go on to the first slide.
Put your seatbelts on, people. Put your seatbelts on.
Oh, so we're gonna play some Would You Rather. Would you rather wash Shaquille O'Neal's feet or clean a bucket of chitlins? Feet or chitlins? Which one you rather be putting your hands on? Let's go with Justin first.
Shaq is a generous guy, so I think he'll give you something, but the chitlins can't give you anything. So I'm gonna go with Shaq.
Justin, you was in my head. Same reason.
He's a generous man.
Got to be thinking. All right, go ahead, Dennis.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Shaq's feet. Have anybody ever opened a bucket of chitlins? Like,
That's just
I
straight
don't
doodle.
plan to.
I've seen it.
Oh yeah,
man, have you ever said that? I've almost participated in a cleaning chitlin session, and Lord, I'm glad I got out of that one. Oh man,
Sheila said Shaq's feet.
That's right, Sister Sheila.
Hey, you said depends on what he getting paid.
can't
Buck
pay
said
your.
Shaq.
Look,
Blaze said
Based
wash
upon-
Shaq's feet. I'm going to snap a pic and sell it and get a cool
Feet
meal.
Finder. On
Yeah.
Feet Finder. Is that a real place? Go ahead, Josh.
Oh
Which
yeah,
one
feet
would you
finder.
do?
Yeah, of course.
Knowing Blaze is probably
See? What would you do, Josh?
yeah,
Wash your
definitely,
feet.
definitely Shaquille's feet.
Have
And,
y'all
Mets-
seen his feet?
Matt said I deal with chitterlings at work all the time. I'm going with the chitterlings.
Somebody, I was watching.
Hey, Mets man,
Y'all
full of shit.
have y'all seen his feet? I'm just saying. All
I,
right,
No, I've seen his feet.
all right, Zar.
What? I ain't washing another nigga's feet.
I knew he was
Y'all
gonna
crazy?
say that.
Hey, Jesus did it.
None of y'all
Exactly.
said no homo after y'all said y'all was gonna wash the man's feet.
Hey,
Look, Zor, I don't
My man
conform to
Jesus did it.
society pressure. I am finding
Hey,
myself
Zor.
out.
Hey, he said
So
Feet
you-
Finder 100% real.
Man,
Yeah, it is.
first
Yeah.
of all, chitlins is fire if my grandma and aunt make them. R.I.P. to both of them. And they
You gotta
sit
clean
down
them
in the.
first.
But no, when they sit down every Thanksgiving and Christmas, sat in a chair in the sink, and took hours to clean them. They're the only chitlins I will eat because
But-
they clean them to you
But they
can
not
see
hit-
them.
But we can't
But they
experience
stink.
that.
They do stink. But I'm still gonna do that. I ain't washing another man's
You
feet.
got doodled on, man.
Is you crazy?
You got doodled
So
on.
Zor,
Ian, what would you do, Ian?
hold on,
Go
Zor, you
ahead,
never.
Ian.
Well, okay, so let me say this. I've seen Shaq's feet.
That's what I'm saying.
You can
I
see
have-
him, but
Because
that
I've
don't mean they
seen-
stink.
Hold on. I've seen his feet. Hell nah. I'm gonna clean a bucket. I've seen his
Oh, you
feet. No,
touch
I'm not
boo-boo
doing that.
over somebody's feet.
Look, I got two things to say. One, Zor, you ain't never cleaned your son's feet.
When he was a baby?
Okay, so that's still a man, so I don't want to hear it.
No, he's
two,
a kid. He's a boy. He's not a man
oh,
yet.
okay,
No,
he's a
no.
boy. He's still a boy, so that's a boy.
I didn't
Whatever.
say a boy, though. I said a man.
Two,
Yeah, I might get
I was
tipped.
watching something, and they said somebody was like, chitlins is just booty noodles.
It is. This is nasty.
And I'll clean the
Booty
girl's booty.
noodles?
And I will clean the girl's booty. I'll clean the girl's
Well,
booty.
y'all can do you can have them chitlins if y'all want to do the chitlins, but I'm not touching chitlins. I don't eat chitlins. I ain't never ate no chitlins. I'm not about to touch them.
I mean, you can use gloves for Shaq's
I'll
feet.
just I don't gloves or nothing. I'll do the
full
feet.
hand, Josh. Bare
I'll
hand.
do. I'll go full hands.
I'll do
I might
this.
get tipped. You know what I'm saying? Shaq might pay me a little
You
something.
don't get a tip, all right.
Hey,
All
Blaze
right.
said I eat booty, but I'm wow. Here, this is what it said.
You gonna
Yeah,
get a tip, all right.
chitlins are nasty. Next
Hey,
slide.
Blaze is
next
a booty
slide,
eater, though.
Next slide.
He
Moving
represent that.
on. Moving on. All right. Would you rather be in Kanye West's entourage or be in Antonio Brown's entourage? And those are your only choices. Don't pick somebody else. So we're gonna start with Zard.
Yeah, give me AB, man. I mean, what he did to that coach, and who cares? Like, you know, that was some personal shit between them. Kanye went over the line, bro. I'm plugging with AB all day.
All right. All right.
Blaze got
Go
Kanye.
ahead.
Buck got Kanye.
Go ahead, Josh.
Hey,
Josh?
Beezy. Hey, Beezy.
That's Antonio Brown.
Antonio
Oh,
Brown.
there you go. Okay.
My boy Edric, you know what I'm saying? My boy Easy in the building. He said AB. Charlene said Kanye. Sheila said Antonio. And my cousin said AB. And Ace said in Kanye's he look out for his peoples.
Yeah, okay.
Right.
Go ahead, Ian.
Like, we don't know what either of them would do with their people.
This is easy.
Go ahead, Ian.
I would say
Edric in the
AB.
building.
I'll say AB.
Why?
Because if I was in Kanye West entourage, he probably would fire me after a week. So
Kanye got the nice, comfortable shoes though. I might have to switch.
You don't
my-
got the answers, Ian. You don't have the answers.
Lord.
I'd be fired within like 48 hours.
Lord. Go ahead, Dennis.
Blaze said he could wear his
Yeah,
birthday.
I'm going with Antonio Brown. Gotta do the dance.
Do it. Do it.
Okay, D, I see you. This or that. I got you.
Doing the dance. All right, Doug. Who you with, Doug?
Oh, this is easy. This is Kanye all day.
Yeah, I got
Kanye.
some.
Yeah.
White Lives Matter. You heard him.
Nah, see, the thing is,
Hey, Hitler was a good dude, man.
look, I'm gonna say this. Because this is part of the problem that's wrong with society nowadays.
There you go, shit.
Tell us, Doug.
People are not allowed to grow, and especially in the public, because everybody was with Kanye when he was like, "Oh, George Bush don't care about black people," and now something goes left, and it's like, "Oh my God!" It's like I gotta go. It's like I don't know, destroy the man music, all this stuff, and so it's like people got to remember that you are human as well. Like, shut the fuck up and sit down.
Woo.
Go sit down.
And watch
Telling
them
the truth
cheat.
about
Hey,
George
hey,
Bush.
hey,
And watch
hey,
them
Doug,
chitlins,
hold
Doug.
on.
Tell
hold
them,
on,
go
hold
watch them chitlins.
Hitler was a great man. You comparing that to him saying George Bush don't care about black people?
Hitler ate chitlins.
Look, okay, look. We are still sitting down here with descendants of slave owners. Okay, turn to this society. I know somebody who know their family who came over on the Mayflower, so all of that stuff is still here.
Who's that?
Me?
Oh, that's probably Gertrude.
Whatever. So the thing is, people learn and grow and develop. People go through things. People respond to things through their trauma. We all do, knowing or unknowingly. These are just people who do it out in public, and then we want to ridicule them and say this or that about them. But we got things in our life we don't share outwardly because we're afraid of somebody
Ooh.
what we think is going to be. So
Shout out to Kanye.
that's all I'm gonna say.
He's fired for that.
So yeah.
Well, Doug, can I
Good
just
to
say
know.
this to you,
Good to
Doug?
know.
I don't want
Yes,
to
he
interrupt.
did just
no feelings.
curse.
Yeah,
Doug,
I
Chris, how
don't.
about that?
I say Doug needs some yogurt.
Doug, I don't
Hey,
want
Doug,
to.
after this, bro, let's go watch Schindler's List, bro.
Doug, all I'm saying is I don't want to interrupt no feelings. I still listen to Kanye's music. Not against Kanye's music. I'm not buying none of them ugly ass clothes though. But
No, never have.
I'm not against Kanye's music at all. But the things that Kanye has been saying lately, Kanye is not in his right mind. That's why Sharon picked it. She picked two Waka Flockas not in their right mind. That's exactly what she picked. And she said, what entourage you gonna be with?
Gotta be thinking. Gotta always be thinking.
Yeah, I got the situation. But if I'm gonna pick a Waka Flocka, hold on. But I'm gonna pick a Waka Flocka not in his right mind. I'm picking Antonio Brown. Because even not in his right mind, he ain't saying nothing stupid like that. Kanye has been saying a bunch of stupid stuff.
They say AB hitting females.
Hey, I'm still gonna roll with AB because he ain't gonna hit me.
My thing is,
he ain't gonna hit me.
If I'm in somebody's entourage, I can have better conversations with Kanye entourage than Antonio Brown's entourage.
How do you know? You don't know who's in his entourage.
Right.
His entourage, you probably kicked out
making
of
an assumption. You're making an assumption about his entourage.
Who would you rather have a conversation with out of these two people?
Antonio Brown.
Actually, I would rather
honestly both of them.
Antonio Brown, man, I'd love to have a
I want a
conversation.
conversation with both of them if you ask me.
Well, right now he's locked up in his house because he has a
I
warrant for his
believe that
arrest.
Antonio Brown conversation will be very limited.
No.
But see, there's
Blade
a
said he liked to
time
swim.
for limited conversation. It doesn't have to always be some long, intimate, technical, and detailed conversation. So I don't have a problem. I don't have a problem having a conversation with Antonio Brown.
So it don't need to be 10 slides. Okay.
No, I'm just saying.
Okay.
Is it too long for you? Because I can shorten it.
No, let's go. It's here.
I can shorten it. We ain't got to go to no more shies if that's what you want.
Not shy.
Blade said he likes to swim, but
we
he
ain't
can't
got to
take
do
AB
no
to the
more
pool.
slides. How about that?
What? Let's do it.
I vote for Kanye.
I'm an extrovert and introvert, so less conversation the better.
Hey, Josh, protect the slides.
Right.
Extrovert.
No, protect the sides.
See, y'all playing. I'm serious. Don't be talking about my
Buck
slides.
said,
if it's too long
Sharon
for
wants
you,
to get in the pool with AB.
long for you, then you can do the segment, Doug. How about
That's
that?
Doug. Doug
You know what
talking
I'm saying?
But go on to the next slide. This is slide
protect
number.
inquiring
What is
minds,
this?
y'all.
Number 4, number
Hey,
3.
go Team Sharon. I'm on Team Sharon. Yeah, go Sharon.
All right.
East
So
Coast, West Coast is back.
would you rather have a song written about you or have your own theme song? Which one would you rather have? Go ahead, Doug. Let's get you out the way. You go first.
That's easy. Have my own theme song.
Cool. Dennis, go ahead.
Now give me my theme music.
All right. All right. Ian.
Theme song. Theme song.
The theme song? Okay. All right. Go ahead, Czar.
I got you, Dennis. It's ignorant thinking with Dennis. Yeah, have your own theme song. That's for sure.
Oh my God.
Justin.
Hey, hold on. Theme song.
Theme
All right, go ahead.
Oh, you ain't shit.
Justin, go ahead, Justin.
Kendrick Lamar said, sing about me, so I'm gonna say about you. So yeah.
Kings are
A
live.
song about you.
Yeah.
Okay, Josh.
Sheila said theme song. A said theme song. Charlene said theme song. T Cell said song written about me. I'm going theme song.
Yeah, I want a song written about me. You can stay around forever.
Forever.
All right, next slide.
Uh-oh.
Next slide.
If
Next
I could
slide.
pick the artist, I would, but if not,
All
no.
right, so we're gonna do a game of what would you do? Okay. So you're in line at the store, old ladies at the register, two teenagers behind her start picking at her, getting in her face, intimidating her, acting like they're gonna do something to her right there in the line. So do you tell them to stop messing with her and step to them like you mean business, like leave her the hell alone, or you just shake your head and say nothing and keep it moving? Go ahead, Josh. What would you do?
Dang.
Pull out that badge.
No. I'll step in. You said it's an old lady, though, right? Yeah.
Oh, she's elderly.
Yeah, elderly.
Trying to pay for her groceries. She ain't, bothering nobody.
I mean, yeah, I'll step in.
All right, go ahead, Justin.
Oh yeah. You gotta say no. Gotta stand up for the elderly people. I was gonna say what's the races, but never mind.
That got a lot to do with it, though.
All right, Justin. 2 black kids and a white woman.
Nah, white kids might be worse though. So I
don't know, because I'm wondering, did she come here on the Mayflower? Because there ain't no middle
Oh,
class.
It ain't Gertrude. It's not Gertrude, bro.
Hey, nah. You got my answer. You got my answer.
When it happened to me, it was 2 black kids and a black old lady.
Oh yeah.
My boy Edric said he gonna step in. Buck said he gonna step in, or tell the kids off.
Cool. Ian, what would you do?
Really depends on the elderly lady. Like I said, if it just depends on who it is. Like me working in retail, I've seen enough elderly ladies be absolute rude as hell. Like they're the ones picking the fight first.
True that.
So it really just depends.
In this example, that's not her. This is just a nice old lady.
All right, so then I'll tell you what. If the elderly lady didn't start it, then I will tell them to stop messing with her. But if she started it, then I'm just gonna mind my own business.
Even if she started it, man, you can't. You know what
I'm saying? What
she got to prove with the old lady?
Mind my
business.
What I mean?
Yeah, man.
There we go, Betts fan. Verbal judo. That's all you need.
It just depends on who the elderly lady is. That's all.
All right.
Let them know,
go ahead, Doug. What would you do?
I'm gonna play my theme song.
Big on Doug.
Doug don't have a theme song. What
I
would you do?
I actually do have a theme song.
I know you do. What would you do?
Yeah, I'll step in. I'm 6'4". Who messing with me? Come there.
All right.
Okay.
6'5".
I just told my brother.
I see he's bigger now.
Yeah, me too. All right, go ahead, Dennis. What would you do?
Bigger don't mean talented.
Yeah, I step in.
You gonna step in the name of love?
Step side to side.
All right, Zara. Go ahead, Zara.
Mute that man.
Yeah, I mean, based on how you setting up the situation, I step up like Shannon Tatum.
Yeah, I definitely. Well, it happened to me, so that's why I'm asking the question.
I'll save you, Sharon.
I know. I was the one that stepped. No.
Sharon.
Listen, I was the one that stepped in. This poor old lady was sitting there just trying to get her groceries, and she was so nervous. They made her so nervous she just started shaking, and they thought it was funny. They couldn't been any more than 14 or 15 years old.
Savages.
And so I'm right in the Safeway, and I just cussed them out. Told them to get the hell up out the store. You don't need to buy nothing. Get the hell out.
Did they leave?
They left.
Sharon mean business.
But then my boyfriend at the time was mad because he said they could have shot you in the store. They should have waited for you. And that's true. He's right. Because they could have. But I didn't think about it. And sometimes, you see somebody needs your help. You don't think about your own safety. That's the reason why I brought this question, because I didn't even think about my own safety at the time. I just saw them picking on this old lady. And I'm real sensitive about people getting picked on. I don't like to see people getting picked on. Thus, the reason why I feel like I do about Russell Wilson, I guess. You ain't got to pick on the man. Yeah, he's playing bad, but just leave him alone. Let the dude do what he gonna do.
He's a nice,
But
wholesome man.
But I just, you
But he's
know,
corny.
I felt really bad for her, so I had to say something. So I did.
What about Rodgers?
What makes him corny though?
I
Like,
did.
what makes him corny?
Go to
Broncos country. Let's ride.
Go to the next slide,
What?
though, Zara. Go to the next slide.
All right, I got you, Sharon.
Now, here's something to think about too. At least,
Hey, you might be right, Doug.
at least 1 in 10 adults age 65 and older experience elder abuse in a given year, according to the U.S. Department of Justice. Some reports put the prevalence of elder abuse closer to 15 or 16%, or about 1 in 6 elders. So these are your grandparents. These are your grandparents getting picked at. Wouldn't you want somebody to step in and help your grandmother, your grandfather?
My grandma got a
Check
machete.
them.
She good.
Well, she may not have it with her.
Hey, my grandparents are Italian. They can take care of themselves.
Yeah.
No, Italians die
tell
every
them
day.
eat.
Ian. They die every day, just
Hey,
like
knowing my grandfather, he could take care of it. Trust me, he
Yeah.
can take care of it.
I'm not really too worried about my grandma. She got it.
Well, I would have been worried about mine, and now I'm a grandma, so yeah, somebody need to worry about.
I get you. No, I get your point,
Got
Sharon.
you back, Sharon.
Next
I got my
slide.
slingshot.
All right, so what would you do? Your significant other wants you to stay in for the evening, but your best friend wants you to go out to celebrate their new job. Do you go kick it with your friend? Do you stay in the house with your loved one?
Hey, Tamara don't play about her.
Begging for you to stay home with her.
Hey, you already know what time it is with me, man. I ain't saying nothing.
All right. So what you gonna do, Dennis?
I'm staying.
I've been in too many situations where I stayed in and it was miserable. I'm out.
Hey, Charlene, I know you staying in.
I'm already gonna be. Listen, I'm king of the doghouse anyway. I'm already gonna be in there. Might as well have a ball before I go in.
She might
I'm
be
out.
right now.
No, my door locked. I'm good.
All right, go ahead, Justin. What would you do?
T-Cell said staying in.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about, Freddie.
I'm staying in.
Staying in.
You staying
All
in.
right. Mhm.
Yeah.
All right,
Way
Ian.
back.
What you gonna do, Ian?
All right.
You
You mess with a black guy.
know what?
right?
I'm gonna stay in. Yeah, I'll stay in. Sure.
All right. Josh, you staying in?
Sheila says she's celebrating with her friend.
Yeah, man, I'm with you, Sheila. I'm with you, Sister
Hey,
Sheila.
Sister Sheila. What you gonna do, Josh?
Yeah, you already know I'm staying in, man.
Doug, you staying in?
It depends on the situation.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's the
staying in.
situation. You either staying home or you going out. Which one you gonna do?
That's not the full situation. You got to look at what the week was like. Did I go out already? Did I not go out?
Particulars. He needs particulars.
Well, Mets fan said he's staying in and getting a little bump and grind.
Man, you ain't getting no baby grind. You gotta watch
Ace
the movie.
so he's out. And then Charlene, you already know. I told her she's staying in, so.
All right, Zara, what you gonna do, Zara? Since Doug won't give an answer, go ahead, Zara.
Well, if you're in a good relationship, you should be able to go out and celebrate your best friend's new job without any issues. So if you can't and you got a debate and I'm gonna stay because I don't want to get in trouble, then you shouldn't even be in that relationship. So
Tell them, Czar.
I will be out celebrating, and I'll be home at a decent hour, right? Or you know what I'm saying, simple as that.
All right, I'm staying in.
You know
My
what?
answer was simple.
And I wasn't pointing that at nobody. I'm just saying.
You know, it's all good, baby.
So when I first saw this question, my immediate answer was I'm going to kick it with my friend. I'm not staying home. Because I see you every day. My friend just got a new job.
Right.
And we're gonna go kick it and celebrate this one night. You can't go be without me one night. I mean, I know I'm great and awesome and all that, but damn, you can be without me one night. I'm not,
right?
I'm
gonna tell you the answer.
I'm like Mets fan. We get that. Bop.
It was easy for me, man. I don't have a best friend.
I can tell you the answer to that. The answer to that is they don't want you having too much fun with somebody else.
Well,
That's a bad
that leads to the
relationship.
next slide.
Right.
Go ahead, Czar.
She let me go out.
I got you.
All right.
Oh, did I miss a slide? Oh, that's okay. So you're in a park and you see a man grab a woman and start beating her up right in front of you. Would you mind your own business and do nothing? Or would you step in, step to him, and then if he doesn't leave her alone, whoop his ass back right there on the spot in her defense? Dennis, what would you do?
I'm minding my black ass business. You be done stepped in. You be done stepped in, helped them out. Next thing you know, both of them beat your ass. Does she like getting beat? Hell no. I'm out.
Okay. All right, Justin.
I'm with my cousin. Yeah, we calling it.
Yeah. So just following the rules, Miss Sharon, I have to choose one of these, right?
Yep. That's you wins.
All right.
Yep.
Uh,
Just like any other question.
well, anyway, yeah, I would step in and say, hey, cut that out. That's a queen. That's a queen right there.
Right. My boy Mets fan said he won't be yelling. He'll just be throwing some combos on him.
Well, that too.
Sheila said she calling the popos.
Where that mental judo at? That verbal judo.
Right.
Hey, T-Cell said she
All right.
calling the 12. Will said he beating them up. Only cowards hit women. And
That's right.
Charlene said, whoop that trick. Whoop that trick.
Whoop that trick. Go ahead, Josh. What would you do?
Oh yeah, man. We getting busy.
All right.
Pull out
Doug,
that badge. Pull that badge. I'm gonna borrow with Josh badge.
Whoop, whoop.
And then
Oh,
I'm
Doug, can you answer
And
the
I got a
question
new one too.
this time?
gonna pull out Josh badge, and then I gotta hand up the thing.
There's no badge. That's not an option. Which one you gonna
I'm
do?
gonna step in. I'm gonna show my work badge and be like, "Hey, sir, calm down. Can I show you some proper education tactics so you can better your life?"
Okay.
Yeah, T-Cell said her brother-in-law's best friend got killed in the same situation.
Right.
Whoa.
Yeah. Yeah.
Exactly.
It happens. It does
Got that
happen.
clean badge. You already know, baby. I should show it though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
resume.
live to fight another day.
Y'all gonna learn you stepping into strangers' business. I'm telling you.
What if it was a woman?
But this is this or that though.
What if it was
I'm
a
minding
woman?
I know you didn't call me yet, but I'm minding my business, and I'll call the police. But hey, I see some shit in the
Yeah, but that wasn't the. It wasn't.
That's what I'm saying. I'm minding my business. Okay, so that's my answer. I was just kind of going what I would do, but I'm picking an answer. But I wouldn't just walk away and act like I didn't see the shit happening.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's why I didn't say I wouldn't do nothing. I would have to call the police.
No, I would call the police.
What if it was a woman beating up a man?
All right.
Ian,
what would you do?
Call the police.
But
That's
in this
not
case,
an option. Would you step in or would you do nothing? That's the options.
Well, what I was gonna say afterwards was I was gonna call police and then just keep walking.
option.
You're doing nothing.
So the first one.
Not do nothing. Is what he's saying.
Tell him
I'll
he
just
didn't
call
use-
police, give them a heads up, and then just keep walking.
That's not an option,
Right.
sir.
Tell him. You gonna mind your black
Blaze
ass?
said he'll step in.
All right.
Hey, I'm just telling you what I would do.
Go
But-
ahead
but
to the next slide.
you gotta follow
Next
directions,
slide,
sir.
next
Go ahead,
slide.
Zara. Go to the next slide.
All right.
So 9 out of 10 murdered women were killed by men they knew, according to the Georgia violence policy. I'm sorry. The violence policy center. I can't even talk tonight. I'm tired. And which is a national think tank on domestic violence. So in nearly 2/3 of those cases, the women were wives or other intimate partners of the men. It's even worse for Black women who were murdered at a rate more than twice as high as white women and girls. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Next
That's what it
slide.
say. Next slide.
Go ahead, Zara.
Georgia's project data supports the national findings that severe possessiveness of the
Dang,
victim
Georgia.
and intense jealousy are precursors to potentially lethal abuse. In cases reviewed by the project, perpetrators who went on to kill the victim were known to express attitudes of ownership over the victim 26% of the time. And the reason why I put that information in there was about my first question about staying in. They want you to stay in. They don't want you to have fun with other people, just like Dennis said. They want to control you and manipulate you, and they consider you property. You're theirs. They belong to you. They have this twisted idea that that's what you mean to them, and they don't want you to go out. And if you go ahead and go out, you can go ahead and go out. But sometimes if you stay in, that still doesn't appease them. You can't stay in enough. And the next thing you know, you're on the news.
Well, A said this goes with the last slide. It starts with domestic violence, but y'all going to walk away or call the police, right?
Right. This is what I'm saying. And this is the reason why I'm not walking away. Because by the time you call the police and they get there, she could be dead.
Yeah, you step in, you could be dead.
I could be dead too. Yes. But I'm a pretty courageous.
Sheila says,
the thing about that scenario you said, I didn't have the best friend.
I got a
so
son. I'm not stepping in no stranger, no evil.
And if I got a weapon myself, hey,
we just going off.
They don't have a chance.
Yeah, you talking about a jealous grown man, and women, like you said, they trip on women the most. And you got your own family and kids, and you're gonna try to step into that, and he's already boiling up to here. I'm just saying it ain't about being
that ain't the part that pissed me off though,
It ain't about being a punk or nothing like that, but it's just like at the same time you gotta be smart. Like motherfuckers do stupid stuff. Your life can be gone just like that. No matter who you are, how big you are, how little. I'm just saying you gotta think, you gotta be smart. That's all I'm saying.
I understand that, Zar. This is the part that pisses me off about it. Is that the females that I've been interacting with, some of them, not a lot, some of them like to get beat on, and that shit threw me off.
Mm-hmm.
That must be a Philly thing.
Yeah,
I think you're right. Some of them like to get beat, and then there's also this scenario. So you step in to help a chick, beat the dude up, and then they go right back to him, and then they're mad at you. They're mad at you for beating them up. That happens too.
Right.
It doesn't happen a lot. It's a rare occurrence, but still, this domestic violence is real. It's very, very real. My point is, there's no right answer or wrong answer here. Everybody has their own trigger, their own thought process on it. Okay. And yes, Zara, you do have to think about your own family, your own life. Yes, you do. And that is what the abuser counts on. He counts, she, whoever's doing the abuse, they count on people not getting involved.
Blaze, I said the same
dilemma.
thing.
It's a dilemma.
Right.
They count on it. So you have to do what you have to do. You know what? Sometimes your answer will change. You might see a scenario and one day get involved and another day not.
Right.
You just don't know. But go ahead it's just something to think about. I just wanted to give you something to think about on it.
Mets fan said if he gets killed, so be it. He died for a good cause. And Blaze agreed with you, Sharon. You took the words out of his mouth.
I mean, you can say it's a good cause, but at the same time, that could be that relationship, and it's just playing out in public today.
Right, it could be a dumb cause, right?
Because the thing is perspective. You thinking that shouldn't happen, and that's their thing. Like that's literally their thing.
That's
true.
Hey,
Blaze, I'm telling you, I've seen it. Shit.
Hey, Blaze, you need to hop on, man.
They jumped this motherfucker.
That's true. That's true, Doug. But then here's the thing, too. You get blessed for doing it because your heart is in the right place, though. Even though, that's their thing, and this is what they do and all that. Yeah, but at least you were trying to do the right thing. You don't have time to think about, is this real? Is this the first time they did it? Or is this their thing? That's not going through your mind at the time if you see this dude just start pummeling her right in front of you. You're not going to be thinking about that.
The Bible says seek wisdom at all costs.
That's true.
Hey, I just thought about it. This high school girl got jumped
Absolutely,
down.
the answer changes if it's your sister or mother. Come on,
What
dude.
are we talking about here, Zara? I was
Oh,
going.
the comment on the.
Let Justin talk.
Nah,
Justin,
Ace
Justin
said
got
something.
something. Go ahead.
Oh,
Justin.
okay. Oh, maybe I didn't know.
That's silly.
Oh, okay. I didn't know Zara was responding
A
to that.
stranger versus your family? Hell yeah! Come on, man. That's common sense.
No sister, mother already dead.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
All right. Now this girl was getting beat up right down the street and like just pummeled, and it was some adults beating her up. And so like I got out the car and ran down there and like, but I mean I didn't have to put my hands on anyone, but everybody scattered. Now somebody did say they saw a gun and the cops were called and everything like that. But I'm glad I did get out because they were stomping that girl out. So it was pretty bad.
Yeah, everything changes when it's your family. That's in any situation, any question, anything. That's totally different. A stranger versus your mom. Come on, bro. That's like, come on.
But I think in that question, those are if they're saying if a stranger sees your daughter or mother getting beat up by somebody, what would you want them to do?
That's true.
Oh, well, I mean, but at the same time, if the police say, "Oh yeah, some guy," they call me, "Hey, we're calling you because someone was beating up your sister." Oh, blah 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 blah. And they giving me an update. Come down to whatever they're telling me, whatever the outcome. Oh, and I get there. How did y'all know? Oh yeah, a citizen or someone gave us a call. I'm grateful for that. One, I'm not gonna be like, "Oh, he didn't jump in, he didn't whoop his ass." I'm not gonna think that way. Yes,
Hey, bizarre. But say he right there watching, and then he called. He's like, "Yo, your sister getting beat up right now." Like he watching it. Would you be mad at him for not stepping in?
That's a friend now. So you talking about a friend now? If he
That's
calling
what
me,
hey.
Oh, that's again. That's different. If it's a homie, if it's family or friends, the same thing. That everything changes. That's cared loved ones.
So the relationship to the person.
That's how it is, Josh. It's stranger. That's
No,
why
I just want to know.
Stranger, and it's called loved ones.
So the relationship changes.
Right.
Man.
It can. But like I said, there's no right or wrong answer. It's just
one of my partners
I would hope.
Hey, bro, your sister getting whooped. I'm watching right now.
But I would hope if somebody was messing with my sister and I'm not around, somebody's messing with my sister, I would hope somebody would step in to help her out. I would hope that would happen, but it doesn't always happen. That's just the reality of it.
Right.
So it's just something to give you something to think
about. You only hope
it's
Sharon because it's your sister and you don't want her to be hurt. You're not taking into consideration the dude that's whooping her. If he's got a gun, if that dude that's there watching jumps in, he gets killed. I'm just asking you the question real quick, Sharon. Let's say that happened. Your sister was getting beat up and some stranger went and got her, and you got a call from the police. Yes, Sharon, your sister's in the hospital. She was beaten by her boyfriend. Someone did try to interfere, and he's dead. How would you feel? I'm just curious.
Well, I would be upset about the whole scenario, not only for my sister, but also for the fact that this guy died trying to save my sister's life.
It's kind of like the story of the Good Samaritan.
And yeah, I would probably reach out to his family. I would probably be there for the funeral. I would do all that stuff. I wouldn't feel guilt about it, but I would feel sad about it and upset about it.
I asked the Mets question, but in a different way. If the random person got killed, that's what I'm saying. There's different ways to look at it.
But Zara, the thing here,
think about it.
The thing is, because there's a term for this. It's called bystander effect. Like there's this bystander effect that people have when something like this happens. They expect somebody else to step in. Like that's just how naturally most people react. Right. So I mean, that's just what it is. So I mean, so looking at this, and you're always going to play worst case scenario to try to hype this thing up. You can do the best that you can. Like that's all it is. Most people walk by things all the time. It just happens. Like it's just how people are involved. We're less communicative.
All the time.
Yeah, we're less communicative nowadays. If anything, people just gonna put their phones out. People gonna stand there and just have their phones out. That's the age we're in more than now any days. Like so.
Yeah, that was going to be my next question. What if the person was just standing there and all these people are standing around pulling their phones out? Nobody's helping the victim.
Well, that's usually what they do a lot nowadays.
I mean, it's crazy, but I mean, people are going from their fear. Like nobody wants to jump into somebody else's business. Like, I mean,
I know that. I know that, Doug. I don't have it twisted. I know that. And what I'm saying is, it's an awful place that we're in. I'm not saying that I don't understand that. I do understand that.
Sharon, how many times have you watched a video on Facebook of either someone in elementary getting bullied or getting beat up or whatever, and they're like, everybody in the comments, who the ones recording? They ain't gonna do that. Why they just recording?
Why they just standing there recording and not getting
involved?
There's
a reason, because they like I ain't getting my ass whooped, or I'm not getting. I don't know what would happen if I jump in. I'm worried about my safety, but I am going to record it so that it's known, so that the publicly, you know what I'm saying?
They getting charged too, though.
No, but sometimes you're right, Zara. There are some that are thinking that way, and some people just don't give a damn, and they're recording.
Oh yeah, that's easy to laugh at it.
And they're gonna upload it on the internet and
World Star.
Try to get views and all that.
Try to get views and all that. So it could be either scenario.
Right.
It happens.
No, if they stomp, if they record and they just stomping somebody else, you could get charged for that.
You can, but at the same time, like I said, it's weird because at the same time, now it's known, people see it, and they kind of like, okay, now we're aware of what's going on as well. So it's a double-edged sword. You know what I
mean? Yeah. Well, the slide is up. If you know anybody that needs help, there is a National Domestic Violence Hotline. And then there's an elder care locator as well. It's a whole network to help older people too who's experiencing elder violence.
All right, so Mets fans said jail should be filled with DV charges instead of drug charges. A said that's right. It's all about pulling out phones. Then you have people who have concealed to carry. Guess it's a situation based on it for sure.
Yeah, it is. It is situation based.
Plus, you got to think. Especially in this country, people don't care about people. All across the board. It doesn't matter. Empathy is not there.
Yep. Thanks for joining me. But that was my point, Doug. That's the whole point of all this. People just don't care enough. They don't care enough. So that's it. Oh, Lord have mercy.
Zara, do you actually know that girl?
Hey, man, get down my personal business.
Just asking a question.
Pick him up.
All right. This and that. Y'all know the routine.
Easy.
Based on your criteria, but this is 2 movie, this or that.
Rocky
3, and then just so y'all clear, it's Rocky 3 and Rocky 4.
Easy.
Creed 2.
Easy.
Ahead,
Creed all day.
We always know why.
Yeah, we know why Doug's going.
Right.
I ain't never seen none of these Rockies. I don't care about Rocky.
You never seen Rocky? Oh man, I don't want to ever hear you talk about Josh seeing a movie, bro.
I've seen one of those.
I don't care about Rocky.
Well, I don't give a damn.
I've seen the Yugoslavian one.
And if you ain't watched the classics, man, you tripping.
I've seen a classic to who? A classic.
A classic.
Wait a minute.
Franchise. No. Creed. There wouldn't be no Creed without Rocky.
Okay, and I would be fine with that.
Then.
Then.
Just to go.
No. See, my bad, Zara. I gotta say this right here. Doug, do you like The Wizard of Oz or do you prefer The Wiz?
I could have did that one. I should do that one.
They could come or go.
What did he say?
I know they're built off of each other.
No, he said pick one: Wizard of Oz or The Wiz.
Like, this ain't a life. Ain't nobody got no gun to my head. I ain't got to pick nothing.
Here you go.
Theoretically speaking, you do have a gun to your head.
Here we go.
All right, I'm to be honest, I haven't seen all the Rockies, so I'm gonna have to go Creed.
They told us get on the ship or drown.
This is Rocky 3 and Rocky 4. That's Mr. T and Ivan Drago, the Russian.
I like the Ivan Drago one. All right, I'm gonna say Creed, man. I'm sorry.
No, that's
all of that and then pick Creed.
No, that's fine if you like Creed and Doug, even Doug. But I'm saying, but you saying you've never seen that Rocky movie is insane.
Yeah, so well, we know where Doug. We know the place where Doug is coming
I was outside having fun as a kid. I didn't care about a boxing movie.
So the movie, you can't watch the movies right now. You don't watch old movies.
I do, but I don't care to go see Sylvester Stallone. I don't care.
All right, Ian, go ahead.
Creed. They're shot better. The cinematography, the filming, and all that.
Well, of
Creed.
course. Yeah, I mean, that
Yeah,
makes
give me
sense.
Creed.
Sharon.
Give me Rocky.
Okay. Josh.
We got Rocky Sweep in the comments. Yeah, I'm going with Rocky.
Yeah, the stories are better.
Yep.
He said Rocky, but Creed was dope. Blaze said I ain't seen any of the Creed movies, but I heard they were good.
Yeah, I agree with Will.
Yeah.
Said it perfectly. I mean, I love the Creed. I'm waiting on part 3. Looks phenomenal coming out.
I didn't even know they had to.
Yeah, but Rocky 3 and 4, man, that's cultural 80s. Like that's
the
you know what I'm
best.
saying. So
It's for the
I agree,
culture.
but Creed is dope though. It's
Like I never seen no Rambos, but I seen the
Creed is dope, but yeah, that Rocky, the storylines are better. in
Zara,
Rocky
that's
to
your
me.
time, so I understand why it holds a huge thing in your eye, and that's okay.
I hear you. All right. I don't think Dennis is gone. I don't know if he's still here. If he's all right. Anyway, go to the next one.
He's
I was
gone.
0
I
in
gotta work
84. I was the age of 0 in
Is
84.
Dr.
Shout
Umar
out to Michael B.
Johnson coming
Jordan, by
on?
the way.
Yikes.
One of the best actors out there, Michael B. Jordan.
Right.
So.
All right.
What about Michael
We
A.
got
Jordan?
Martin Scorsese and we got Steven Spielberg. Let's go with Ian this time.
Oh, Martin Scorsese. I've said this once and I'll say it again. I think Steven Spielberg is a tad overrated. You know, it's not a lot, but I think he's just a tad overrated.
Don't say nothing about that Spielberg.
To me, Martin Scorsese, he makes such amazing masterpieces, you know, in terms of filming. So,
Justin, what you got?
Hey, I'm just saying I'm not gonna speak out against Spielberg because I'm not getting canceled. I don't even have a shoe
Yeah, which
deal.
one is which? I don't even know which one is which.
Spielberg is top right. Scorsese is the mob master. Spielberg kind of variety of different types of movies.
So Spielberg is bottom or top, right?
Yeah, top right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah,
Jurassic Park, Indiana Jones.
Yeah. I just
Color
said-
Purple.
Yeah, Color Purple. Go ahead. Oh,
Yeah,
you got
Steven
Justin.
Spielberg.
Oh,
Okay.
that's the hook, or is that the Goonies?
That's the hook.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's go, Sharon.
Learn to kill a hook like Peter
Steve
Pan.
all day. Steve
Okay.
all day for me.
All right. Josh.
I'm going with the top. I forgot who it was already.
Spielberg. Yeah, no, like I said, I want these to be hard. These are the same thing, very good. I'm gonna go with Scorsese because I mean, he made Goodfellas, he made Casino, he made Wolf of Wall Street. Like he make those mob movies. Like he's the epitome of those style of movies, and they're like
Tribe of
heavy,
Judah.
edgy. Right? You know what I mean? So, but very close, very close.
Got to go with the
Go ahead,
bird.
Go to the
Go with
next
the
one.
Tribe of Judah.
I don't get the answer.
Oh, go ahead, Doug. My bad. Usually you'll say this is easy. This is easy.
Oh, Indiana Jones. It's easy. Indiana Jones, best ride at Disneyland.
Hey, you see the new one coming out?
Who is it?
No, it's still him. Still Harrison
Still
Ford.
him. Still Harrison
Why?
Ford.
Oh my God!
I'm just telling you, they got a new one. Yeah, bro.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
All right. As simple as this question: Uber or Lyft?
Easy, Lyft.
Go. You got Lyft. All right.
Yeah.
Sharon.
Lift.
Oh wow.
With the
Ian.
lift.
easy, lift.
Wow. Justin.
Uber.
Yeah, I'm with Justin. I'm Uber. What you got, Josh?
Lift every voice, baby. And then
Honda.
we got
Honda.
T-Cell said lift. Charlene said
Hello,
Uber.
Shy. Uber. You know what I'm saying?
Only time I take a Lyft is when I'm getting paid for it.
Is that right? Will they lift you up?
No, it's called work.
Oh, okay. My fault. All right. Keep it pushing.
Keep on pushing.
All right. Simple. Jerry curl
Easy,
or finger waves. No, I'm not going to you first, Doug.
easy.
We're gonna go to the hairstylist phenomenon himself.
Oh, God.
Ian.
Jerry Curl, sure.
Tell him straight out of the come.
Yeah, Mets, you need to use that lift, baby.
Right. Now stick with Uber, Mets. Let's go with Sharon.
Oh, it's the curl. It's all about the curl. Finger waves are nasty looking. I don't like them.
Oh my God!
Never
Hey,
like.
I don't say no, maybe busted, but yeah.
I have never liked finger waves.
What did Charlene put? What is that? What she
That's
think?
a wave.
Oh,
That's a
okay.
wave.
Justin.
What's the one on top called?
Finger
Finger
waves.
Yeah,
Mom had
go
it.
with that.
Rodney O was the most. He made those hella popular West Coast rapper out here. Doug.
All right, so I got two reasonings for my answer because you say is always whatever your reasoning.
Right.
First one, Coming to America. You should know what I'm
So
picking.
go ahead.
Coming to America.
Right.
2, In Living Color skit when the Jerry curl was invented when dude dropped the oil from his oil change on his head. So,
Hey, Doug, I thought
Yeah, that was funny.
I thought you was gonna talk about the Robert Townsend. I need my activator. What was that?
Yep.
I forgot
nah,
the name
no,
of
the
movie.
way that Jerry curl was invented. I love that skit.
Yeah.
But I mean,
Yep.
Ace said that Easy
Coco's classic. I was kind of mad he wasn't in the second Coming to America, but they had everybody else though. Go ahead, Josh.
Yeah, I'm going with that Easy E.
Yeah,
Justin had to go.
All right, we can keep it moving.
Josh, go to the next slide.
We all the same.
Okay.
So
this is the TV miniseries movie based on these two. This is all this. Now this is the criteria for that, not the groups itself or their music.
Oh, I was about to say,
but the TV miniseries, the Jacksons and American Dream TV movie, or the Temptations TV movie. Let's go with old school R&B head himself, Ian.
Well, this is gonna be by default. I've only seen one all the way, and the other I saw half. So I'm gonna say the Jacksons. Temptations, I stopped at like the halfway point, and I told myself I was gonna watch the end of it, and I just never got around to it. So give me the Jacksons.
You weren't tempted to go back?
No,
I just forgot about it. Like that just I just forget about a lot of things. So
all right, go ahead, Doug.
The Jacksons.
Okay, Sharon.
Yeah, it's the Jacksons for me. The Temptations got a little boring after a while.
Josh.
We got Jacksons in the comments, and then Jacksons for me.
Yeah, I guess I'm the only one. I'm the only Temptation guy here. Shit. Yeah, I thought that
hey,
was.
appreciate you. I gotta go watch the end of it. So.
I wasn't. The Jacksons was cool. I think they need another movie. It was all right to me. The Temptations was phenomenal, in my opinion.
It was all right.
I just thought it was a movie.
Well, they're miniseries movies. Basically, when they came out, they were in 3 parts.
Oh, okay.
And when you watch them now, if you got the DVD, or if you watch it on Apollo, it's going to be, one streaming, you know what I'm saying? But, all right, I think it's one more. All right, SWAT or the Negotiator. Let's go with Sharon this time.
Oh, it's the Negotiator for me. Yes.
All right, Big Doug.
Yes.
SWAT.
So it's not Ezian.
I'm writing Negotiator down. Apparently, I gotta watch it. So.
Man, see, I recommended that last one. Best man, phenomenal movie. Please watch it and let me know.
Oh, speaking of which, yeah, I did watch Best Man Holiday.
I know you told me.
I recommend it. Yeah.
The Negotiator is fire. Please, that's
Sure
probably my
is.
favorite, Samuel. And that, so obviously that's my choice. Josh.
Well, I'm going Negotiator. I ain't never seen none of these.
Yeah.
Josh, you gotta remember, write down all the ones that we talked about and you ain't seen because
I'm writing all day, baby.
Writing all right.
No, the really good ones. Hold on,
real quick, Jar.
I got you.
Do you want a scroll that comes from Vallejo to Antioch? Is that what you want?
Pittsburgh. We only
Pittsburgh. You want a scroll that go that far?
Oh, we can do that, man.
All right, Lean said SWAT. T-Cell said Negotiator. Ace said Negotiator.
Yeah, no, SWAT is cool. I actually seen that in the movies twice, but it's because of different.
Oh yeah,
brides,
it's cool.
whatever,
It's a good movie, but it can't touch Negotiator.
Negotiators.
Sorry, they're not brides, they are women. Okay.
All right, Doug. Go ahead.
What are we in the 30s? What are we in the 30s?
I didn't say skeezers, bro. I could say skeezers.
That's new. I mean, that's. Oh God, I can't. So we got some brackets for best group. So we have in the finals we have Outkast versus Bone Thug. All right, take it over, Josh. I mean, do your thing.
All right, man. So King Czar, what do you have?
And my Doug voice. This is easy. It's the Doug's Rugged Bro. Yeah, no, I can hit that note.
Okay. Share who you got, baby.
I don't think you found it, but
With Outkast and Bone Thugs?
yeah.
Outkast.
Got Outkast in the comments. Ian, what you got?
Give me Bone Thugs.
And Doug, what you got?
Keep it fresh and clean all day, baby.
Yeah, this one.
Take a shower then.
Mets fan got Bone. Dang, man. Yeah, give me Bone, man.
Yes,
Wow.
All 5 songs.
Exactly.
What?
I don't even know kind of like 5 songs of Outkast too, though.
Are you crazy? Boy, you don't watch the verses? They
moving
got way more than
forward.
5 songs.
We're going on. We on to the next one.
And then she said, as much as I like Busy Bone, I gotta go ATL. Shout out to
Crazy
Outkast.
Bone, the best one in the group.
Oh, that was the greatest, right? Like not your favorite. That's like greatest.
And Ace said it's tough, but he going Bone Thugs and Harmony.
Tell them Ace. Now there you go, Ace.
Here we go.
Now this is wow.
Hey, Zara, I just wanted to clarify that before we get to the next part. That's like the greatest, right? Like not your favorite, but like greatest.
Greatest, right? Oh, it's kind of it's on you again, but yeah, typically that would be
Like my favorite's
ideal.
different. Like
No,
my
that would be
favorite
ideal.
hip-hop
The best,
duo.
the best. I'll say the best. Yes.
Okay.
All right, Ian, what you got? Who you
Wait a
got?
minute. Who picked these?
Pac or it was a bracket.
The
So
people.
who you got? Pac or Ice Cube? Sharon, if you on IG, you could have voted. You could have made a difference.
Well, Joshua, to answer your question, to me, the greatest of all time will be and always will be Tupac. So
Okay. Doug, who you got?
I don't agree with Ian's statement, but I also go with Tupac.
Sharon, who you got?
Ice Cube.
Czar, West Coast.
Give me the runner-up goat, Tupac.
You know what I'm saying? Charlene got my Pac all day, baby. Ace said love Cube, but he got Tupac in this.
Right. I agree with
Apocalypse.
All right. So Josh, you're gonna put them on the polls, and people will vote, and then the bi-weekly, we'll do that thing. And
the bi-weekly retainer will be back.
Yeah, John, I guess we'll talk off air. Maybe we can do that with R&B groups and singers. We'll figure it out. Go ahead.
Oh God.
We got that bi-weekly retainer, man. So
all right, one gotta go. One gotta go. Married with Children, Family Matters, Full House, or the Golden Women of Girls.
Oh my goodness.
I'm too young for this shit.
Wow. Sharon, go ahead.
Bye, Full House.
All right, Czar.
Yeah, actually, it's got to be a full. Golden Girls not really my style. My grandmother, it means a lot, so I got to get rid of Full House.
All right, Josh.
Dang, I can't get rid of Stephanie.
You got Pig, fool. You got Laura. You got Myra.
I didn't watch it. I don't, man. Yeah, I got to get rid of because that one Golden Girl's cool. I didn't watch. I didn't watch the Bundys like that, so I got to go with the Bundys.
All
but
right, Ian.
Marge. What's her name? Was Marge?
Mama. Funny.
Yeah, no, my mom didn't. My mom, yeah, she wasn't playing that.
Peg. Her name was Peg.
Peg. Peg was.
Go ahead, Ian.
That's funny.
Give me Full House. Give me Full House.
All right. Shout out to
Hey, chill out, man.
Hold on. Shout out to Leela from Futurama. Peg from the Bundys, Married with Children, and Golden Girls. Get out of here. Get in the retirement home. It's over.
Yeah, Charlene got Golden Girls. Mets fan got
Glad
Golden
nobody
Girls.
said Family Matters. I'd have been mad.
Golden Girls was hilarious.
And racist.
Thank you for being.
Hey, the old lady was cool.
All right, choose your favorite green character. We have the Green Ranger, we have the Grinch, we have Shrek, we have the Mask. Do we have to go off of this list, or?
I mean, if you got somebody,
Yeah, 'cause I got a different answer.
Okay,
Well,
go
we go off the list. Oh, it's easy, but I can do.
Or you can do both. You can do one on the list.
I'll
And
do
one off.
both.
Okay, go, Ian.
First off, it's Leonardo from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Ain't they all green? Oh well, yeah. Go ahead. Yeah.
Hey, he was just my all-time favorite, Leonardo.
It's
Now,
okay.
but on here, give me the Green Ranger. Yeah, give me Green
All
Ranger.
right, Czar.
That would have been my last choice. On here, it's clearly the Mask.
Hey.
Jim Carrey was hilarious in that. So give me the Mask. But the all-time is the Incredible Hulk. Come on now.
That's right.
I mean, you could have went Jim Carrey to the Grinch. So go ahead.
No, I
Sharon.
said the Mask is better though.
I never seen a Grinch.
What?
That one you can watch on your own. It's all right when you watch that one with the family.
Go ahead.
Hey, it's perfect. It's actually you can watch it this month.
Go ahead, share it.
Yeah, I got the same as Zara. It's the Grinch, and then of course Incredible Hulk. Of course.
Oh, I'm gonna hit him with a classic. Go ahead, Josh.
Ace had Hulk, baby. T-Cell said The Mask. Met said The Mask, even though Jim Carrey lost his mind lately. Off this list is The Mask. Yeah, I'm taking The Mask off this list. And off, yeah, I guess it got to be Green Bay Packers.
What the hell?
Character, okay. So on the list, I would take the Green Ranger. Definitely heavy into that. And I cannot remember. There's so much more Jim Carrey I like. So I cannot remember the character, but the cartoon was the Toxic Crusaders and the main guy.
Toxic Crusader. I never heard of that cartoon.
That's what it sounded like, Ace, don't it?
So,
okay.
All right. Which one was your favorite? We'll start with Sharon.
Woo! That's my era, baby. Go, Sharon.
Oh, I can't see them. Hold on.
Really?
Hold on,
out of these, the lemon heads.
Zar.
Oh man, you pose a dilemma because every day I had to have my the sour taste and then the sweet, and it was Boston baked beans and lemon heads. But if I got to choose one, it would have to be the lemon heads, and them Red Hots and Jawbreakers are the worst candy on earth.
Cherry Clan would never hit the market these days.
Ian, go ahead, Ian.
Give me lemon heads.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Josh.
I've never had Boston baked beans. Like,
fire.
Oh, they're nasty.
No, they're not. Fire.
Hold on. Time out. Foul on the play. Time out. Hold on. Foul on the play.
Them.
Hold on. Josh. No, hold on, Josh. Okay.
It's beans. I'm not trying to eat bean candy.
No, Josh. I got to get in here, please. Like, let me get the lane.
Nuts.
Let me get the lane, please. Let me just ISO. Okay, Sharon. How are Boston baked beans nasty? But you like what's that crap? What's that yellow
candy
crap?
corn?
Yeah, right.
I like the way it tastes. I mean, what's so
Red Hots is
about
probably
that?
the worst on here.
She got weird taste buds, man. That's all.
Josh, go ahead, Josh.
My taste buds not weird. My taste buds are mine. That's what they are.
Used to be fire when I was.
You going lemon heads, Josh?
What was? I'm trying to remember what Johnny Appleseeds was.
Oh no, those are good. The Alexander the grapes are fire too.
They're nuts.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get some of those, Josh, because they got them in a couple of stores around here. All these.
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
They're hard to find though.
Lemon heads
in your regular store.
I remember the Cherry Clan, but I never had them.
$1.75 now. So.
But see, I don't like cherry, so that's probably worse than the baked beans.
Did you pick Josh?
Yeah, lemon head.
Oh, okay, y'all go lemon head too. Give me some airheads though. That's my era. Airheads.
Ooh, yeah, they got
remember at Dan Mini?
Yeah, good one, Doug.
It's funny. My sister works at Dan Mini now, Josh.
Airhead and Laffy Taffy are basically the same thing.
I wasn't a Laffy Taffy fan. Laffy Taffy is way too much texture.
But I'm saying they're similar though. You know what I mean?
Airhead had a whole bunch of flavors though.
All right, Ian. Ian, with eight pairs of toast, what you taking with this?
They said they had these at Pier 39.
I'm trying to figure out
what is it.
I don't know why the names are in here. I can't answer that for you.
So you can pick which one.
Everything is. What you want? Which one, Ian?
I mean, give me the lower left.
That's a breakfast sandwich, bacon and sausage. And
just say the name. Just say the name. It's easier to say the name.
That's a donut.
Yeah, it's a donut.
I like a bagel. Oh, it might be a donut. Okay,
nah,
a donut.
It's a donut.
Donut. Oh, it's a donut burger. Burger and some bacon.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Charlene got Eddie George.
Hey, thanks, Doug. I thought it was a bagel with sausage and bacon. Shit, never mind.
Look, I thought it was too, bro. That looked like I ain't gonna eat for a week if I eat that.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I thought that's what it was too.
I thought it was a bagel at first too.
That's why
T-Cell said she got honey boo boo.
You're welcome. Go ahead, Sharon.
Give me the steak. Isn't that steak?
Yeah.
Boo boo.
Yeah.
Give me that. Josh.
Yeah, I'm giving me that Eddie George. Mets fan said Chris Rock looks fire, but he taking Eddie George all day.
Go ahead, Zar.
And Chris Rock does not look fire now that Doug and told me what it was. Give me Eddie George all day, them hot wings, but I do need some ranch instead of whatever that Thousand Island or whatever that shit is.
Yeah, I can't.
I am where I'm at. I'm taking the Jennifer Lopez.
So J-Lo sushi?
You're a sushi guy, huh?
I like sushi.
I like it too, but I like
you gotta be cooked.
Yeah, me too.
I'm good. They didn't eat it cooked in the biblical days.
Yeah, I've never been a sushi guy.
Ace got honey boo boo.
You can only pick one.
Right.
Which are you picking? Ian, go ahead for it.
Give me straight out Compton. Straight out
All right.
of Compton.
Josh.
The 51. Get Rich or Die Trying.
Ugh.
Sharon.
8 Mile. 8 Mile. Better movie.
Czar.
I never seen 8
Man,
Mile.
this is so close between 8 Mile and Straight Outta Compton. But
8 Mile.
I would normally say Straight, but I'm feeling 8 Mile right now too.
Yep. 8 Mile.
All right, and I will take Straight Out of Vallejo. So we'll go with that.
Straight Out of Pleasant Hill.
No, I'm out of Vallejo. So I just reside.
Compton.
Here you go, Sharon. There you go.
Hey,
Yeah.
that's what I'm talking about.
I know Czar took it away on his week. So
That's what I'm talking about. Ace, Get Rich or Die Trying, baby.
Man,
no,
Zarby
bro, look.
Zarby putting
Hold
that
on.
broad up all the time. He refused
Gosh.
to put up my
Me
baby.
alone. Me alone.
Sharon, why am I doing looking at this? Come on,
Gosh.
now.
This is for, it's not for you.
Hey,
it's
hey,
not
hold
for
on.
you.
Hey,
it's
everybody,
for
calm
me.
down.
It's
Real
not for
quick.
you.
Get
For
Rich or
me.
Die Trying, the video game. What you know about
So
that?
it's bi-weekly, Sharon. Kerry Washington and Spears got a bi-weekly retainer.
It's what, 50 in it?
Yeah, it's a video game. He like Get Rich or Die Trying video game. Go ahead, Ian.
What?
I'm sorry, what?
Closing remarks.
Oh, closing remarks. Go watch my show, Vegas Hockey Hub, Monday through Friday, 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern. Green Bay Packers. Hopefully they lose this week.
See it.
Yeah, hopefully they lose this week.
They did.
Yeah, on a bye week. Hopefully the Packers lose. You know.
It's not gonna be that easy.
I mean, hey, Joshua Bailey, I'll give you credit though. Aaron Judge going to the Giants, that was a nice touch.
I'm tired of
That's
these errands, man. They better
He
come
went to
through.
the Giants?
Yeah, he did. It was only the Giants or Yankees.
Yeah, 9 years,
He gotta come
360
through, though,
million.
man. Aaron Rodgers
Not
only
bad
came
bet.
through one
Not
time.
Wow, that
Aaron
is
Judge better come
I
through.
knew I heard about that, like potentially happen, but I didn't think it was going to happen.
Hey, if
He
you want
said
to
it's
pay me
called
40
bullet- he
million
said
to
it's
go to
called
San
bulletproof.
Francisco, go ahead.
Yeah.
All right, so Willie's Bar, Josh, can you talk on this?
Nope.
He said,
Hopefully.
nope.
Oh yeah, tomorrow's Wednesday. I doubt
Tomorrow's Wednesday.
I think we're gonna do tomorrow.
it. Yeah.
Sharon.
It's raining tomorrow.
Yeah, it's raining, y'all.
Lord have mercy.
Perfect time to watch a podcast.
Right.
Y'all can check out Did You Hear What Chocolate Said? That's my podcast. It's on all podcasts. What you call them things? Podcast platforms. That's the word.
Podcast forums.
Yeah, I'm tired, y'all. Y'all gotta understand. But yeah, I got some good content.
Ignorant Drinkers Podcast. Make sure you go check that out. Like, subscribe, follow, all of that fun stuff on all the media platforms.
It's everywhere. Check us out Saturday morning, 10 a.m. The side, Joan.
I should send a slide for that.
Right.
I'll get you one. I'll give you one.
Build your future now. Shout out Adam and Mary. So y'all know what to do. They be on there. It's bro time. Rashad and Abby. I heard the last thing I heard, they're getting things re-rolling. So give them time.
Good.
Be gracious. Creativity takes time, people.
It does. Mm-hmm.
Check out the Dig on Doug podcast. We got new stuff coming as the semester slows down. I'll be doing some more recording and berating you all with some wonderful, lovely topics that are soon to come. And we'll have some more former professional athletes talking about mental health coming soon. So
You've had some good shows, Doug. Show's been fire.
thank you. I try. I try.
Mm-hmm.
Josh, talk to him.
Yeah, y'all see it, man. Follow us on Instagram. Stay tuned live _ baby. You know what I'm saying? Y'all see the times we come on. Hey, get that merch, man. You know what I'm saying? My boys in the comments, man, they be getting that merch, baby. You know what I mean?
We need a merch slide as well. So somebody else.
I gotta get a merch slide, baby. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's good.
All right, y'all. Be safe out here. Check with yourself, and we got so many things going with the holidays. A new year coming is right around the corner. Be careful. Love yourself. Be committed to yourself. Before you be committed to anybody else, be committed to yourself. Show up for yourself. Be consistent. Don't drive yourself crazy this month trying to overspend to make people like you and feel like you need to do something to fill a hole that's in you to try to make somebody love and care for you. They should naturally love and care for you, regardless of what a dollar brings their way. So,
Nope, too late.
Got you,
oh,
baby.
well,
I
you
got
better
you,
work on
man.
that. Ian. Well, you in a
Size.
bad
10 minute
city,
size, baby.
so,
Hit me up.
take care. Love you all. Appreciate you all. I won't be here next week, as you know. So Zara be doing
Bi-weekly.
his thing. I'll take care of the slides for you next week, Zara. Until next time, y'all. As Jay Will would say, let's go, guys and gal.